Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the US, the United States. Last we left off, we messed up pretty badly with Venezuela. I did something wrong in the peace treaty, so it's not puppeted. We have kind of a truce. We cannot fabricate or justify a war goal against them again. They're very, very fascist still. And we just have researched our Grumman, so it's the carrier version of our fighters, which is pretty nice. We still need to produce that stuff, which we at the moment can't. However, we are on the national focus of war propaganda. We could do that because the Japan is in an offensive war, actually, against China at the moment. I believe that's the point. Let's check. Yep, they're in an offensive war of Beijing, China. Offensive war. Yep, it's an offensive war. Perfect. Which then will allow us to get in this tree down here, gives us 5 military factories, gives us 3 military factories, which gives us then naval experience, army experience, and air experience, and 3 military factories, and so on and so on. An extra research slot. War bonds. We could actually start this one next as well. Which gives us what? Consumer goods factory, minus 5%. Very nice. Wartime industry gives us... this one we don't really need at the moment. This one will give us research bonuses and everything. But for the moment, we will need to decide what we want to do with this research slot here. We can't do anything with that. That's all 39 tech. We could go down this route, but it's not really the point at the moment to do that. We are still not in 38, so we can't get this. We could go for radar 1. But I don't know if that is the point of time where we should do that. That's 41 tech. We are researching this. We have research motorized. That's all 38 stuff as well. We could get the Mountaineers. Is that important at the moment or not? I don't really think that's that important at the moment. I think it's more important, yeah. Should we? Gives us plus 10% organization for our infantry troops. I think I do that. Just in case we can attack Venezuela again. Okay, France started to research on nuclear tech, which doesn't increase the world tension. Sorry, I had to drink a little bit. Let's see how training is going along. So those guys can't train anymore. Stop the training with those guys. Does that send? Yeah, that puts us actually down a little bit. Let's check those guys. They're trained as well. Trained up as well. Also trained up to the maximum. Trained up to the maximum. And if we do that, we actually lose less, also maximum. We will use less of our equipment, which is kind of important or kind of nice, actually. Yeah, also trained up completely. And the guys in the Philippines are also trained to the max. What do we have here? Missing equipment for production. Naval bomber carriers. Carrier-capable naval bombers. Okay, war propaganda has been done. Which means we can go down this route now. Oh, it still needs more, 30% more than 30% world tension. Ah, crap. We are just at 10% world tension. Same goes for this one. We are not at war with any of those. Is it war with the German Reich? Okay, we need to be in the allies to do that. Prepare. World tension is not high enough. That sucks. Would be nice to do that. Nope. Support artillery and support technology. Founded the Navy. Doctrine 50%. There we would have gotten the marine research bonus. Crap. And for transport models. I think I go with that though. That's kind of important pretty soon. So, this wise here, we need the carrier version of... What? CV naval bombers. We need the naval bombers. Carrier version of the naval bombers. That's the carrier version of the naval bomber, so that at least it goes away. We do not put any factories into it straight away, but we need 27 of those. So I guess we lost a couple in the fight around Venezuela. That's my guess I'm having anyways. We have quite a lot more manpower at the moment, which is nice. We are still producing the heavy tanks and the artillery. We need 120 of those so we can build up the first division. And let me just check how many of the heavy support artillery. 30. I think we have reached that. Not quite yet. But we're pretty close to reaching that. So that's still good. Time is flying by and we have researched the North Carolina class battleships. Which is a nice research to have. All the other stuff is like, that's 1940 stuff, right? Yeah. Wichita class, we could get the Wichita class cruisers. We could get the Virginia class super heavy battleship. I think that's the super heavy battleship. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That should be good. Training wise, we're pretty good. We still cannot get another war goal on Venezuela, which would be very nice, but We need the world tension at 200%, at the moment it's at 9% to do that. Okay. It's because we are very defensive guys at the moment. We are still in 38, so there is no point of researching any of that. We are in 38, there is point of researching that. I'm a little idiot, I could have done that a little bit sooner. Dominican, okay, we have researched this. That means we could research, that's all 39 tech. But in here, we can research this straight away, which gives me a little bit more attack, soft attack, for all my infantries. Why are you attrition, my friend? Affected by attrition by 6%, why? Because it's still training? Really? Oh yeah. Stop training. Sorry about that. Now the attrition should go away. Yeah. No longer attrition. End of the Civil War. Nationalist Spain has won the Spanish Civil War. So Spain is a communist country now, right? No, fascist. Okay, never mind. So I guess it changed pretty fast afterwards. 25%. Can we do that now? 30% world tension. Grr. Grr. Expand the US Marines. Will give me 1 per time 50% research bonus on marine stuff. Sorry about that. I've been talking for a while today. It's like the 5th recording today or so. Germany made the Anschluss, and we are 29% world tension. So close to 30%. How many do we have? Not yet 120, but very close. 118, 119, and 120. Perfect. So that means that gives me the first heavy tank division, which will be set. Let's go with Georgia. That's okay. Yeah, 100% manpower is 100% tanks, is 100% artillery, is 100% heavy SP, is 100%, and actually edit. We should have a little bit. Yep. We could add the engineering company. That's already 10. Okay, so we just add the engineering company to that. And that means we need more infantry equipment. 300 of 310 and support equipment 0 out of 30. Really? I do not have the support equipment. I should have the support equipment. Probably just took a second to activate. Yeah, just took a second. We don't need a motorized yet for that, which is nice. We still have... What's this here? Carrier! Right? Yep, an aircraft carrier. That's okay. Carrier should be good. That's why we needed the bombers. I see. Because of the carrier. Okay, US Marine thingy has been done. Are we at 30%? 28% again. Damn it. Transport and research bonus. We go for that. Should be good. We have 50% naval experience, not 50%. I really would like to declare war on Venezuela again and just wipe them from the earth, but yeah, like declare war. Can't do that because we need... Sudeten crisis has started, we need a war goal, and it's 29 of 200%. Yeah, not that great at the moment. The tank division will be a nice addition to this army. Oh, I have researched that. German Reich declared war on Czechoslovakia. Interesting. 39, no, still 38. We could have the Marines 2 in 87 days. Or this one in 400. We don't have to have the bonus on that. But I think the Marine bonus would be nice. Do we have a bonus on here? No. Bonus on tank? No. Bonus on artillery? No. Doctrine is still going. Don't have a bonus there. We would have a bonus over here, which would give us... But we have a bonus... We already started on that one. Ah, we have the bonuses here as well. So, carrier primacy, carrier organization, sort line efficiency, naval targeting, submarine operations, or convoy escorts. Convoy escorts? That could probably be it. I think we will do mostly convoy escorts in the beginning. Ah, I should have chosen the Marines. I'm an idiot. And we are up to 30%, so to 43% actually. So as soon as my national focus is ready, I can redo it and actually get the military factories I'm longing for. So that one has been done. And do we still have the 50% Marine thingy? Yes, we would have. But if we wait a little longer, Czechoslovakia has capitulated like straight away. Okay. That 39 tech though. What the hell? Let's go with the Marines. We have the 50% research discount. It's a bit ahead of time, but still. We haven't even produced Marines. Why did I choose that? Oh man, I should think before I click. Sometimes that would make a lot of difference. Oh, Virginia class battleship has been done. Research of that has been done. Research of the doctrine has been done as well. So that's all of 1940 tech. So we leave that be for the moment. We will research that ship. And then we will be able to... Not the tanks, that's 41 tech. MP, no. Marines are still researching. Why did I do that? That was just not a smart choice. We could go heavy fighters. 38 tech. Why haven't I started on this one? That would cut our research time in half. Like declared war on Luxembourg. So the World War II has officially started now in Europe. In 38. Looks pretty okay, actually. They have taken the Sudeten... Actually, they've taken whole Czechoslovakia. Interesting. So national focus-wise, we can finally get this done. Which gives us more military factories. We probably are producing military factories. Not yet. We are still on civil factories. Still doing civilian factories at the moment, which is still okay. I mean, Canada is still good, right? I don't need to. No, I don't need to worry about you guys. You're in a war with. Canada's fighting a defensive war. The Fourth International. A number of communist delegates from around the world met in Paris today for founding conference laying the groundwork for what has been known as the Fourth International, calls for its formation, access for years with support of Trotsky. Stalin has responded to the growing support of Trotsky abroad by ordering additional assassinations and increasing propaganda against his old rival. With the past purchase of suspects in higher rank of Soviet military leadership in recent memory, this is unlikely to be met with any resistance. Interesting. So is France like communist? Oh yeah, like nearly. But I think that will not bode well for the Soviets. Except the Soviets decide to stay with the German Reich and go for the Allies straight away. Then I might be needing to change my opinion. Okay, Luxembourg on Yugoslavia. Interesting. Is my tank ready yet? Escort has been done. Research-wise, oh, we would have more to do. Yeah, let's go. Keep going that way. Yeah, the tank is nearly done, actually. Have we already have 120 more? No, we don't. We do not. How about how far we are along with this? Just about halfway through. So we still need a lot more military factories to be efficient. How many military factories do we have? Still 10. Yugoslavia has joined the Allies. Would be nice if we could convince Venezuela to change. Still 200%. Ah, well. You're guaranteed by me, and you should be pretty democratic now. Yes, you are. So I think Central America, Central South America should be pretty good, and South America will be a problem pretty soon. Are we in 39 yet? No, we're still in 38. Research in here, anything? That's all 39 stuff. That's 41 stuff. That's 39 stuff. Mod, all infantry and mod and mech units will have plus 20% defense. Would be nice. Don't need it right now. Don't need to research any of that stuff. Don't need to research any of air stuff either. 38. Let's go with radar. Hang on. Yeah, let's go with radar. So we can at least fortify our coasts with radar pretty soon. And I think I would like to have, on Panama, I would like to have the highest naval radar possible. I think that could be very necessary. But at the moment it looks pretty good. I mean, I still have guards against... Ooh, cool. I still have guards against the Mexican border. That gives me another 3 military factories. That should have put us up quite a bit factory-wise. Yep. 3 more and we will start producing motorized, which will be nice. Ship-wise, we're still building 1 carrier. Takes me about another year to be done. Actually, you can 1-2 up, like just under the artillery. Yeah, 15 factories, 22. Yeah, that should be good. We have a need of chromium and everything else we have a surplus. So chromium, let's try to get a little bit more from the United Kingdom, as long as we can. Give them some civilian factories, which should help them out a little bit. We have 1K convoys, which is nice. We can change our government one more time. Naval theorist. Don't really need any of those guys. War industrialist. Let's go with the war industrialist. Poland has joined the Allies. Okay. Romania, it rejects German attribution. So escort protocols, but Romania joined the Allies on Romania. Arbitration. So they rejected the German thing. Joined the Axis. Hungary has joined the Axis. How unfortunate. Or was it over here? Yeah. And now the Germans have a much bigger front against Romania because Hungary joined. And they actually started to push into Yugoslavia already from Austria. Yeah, from Austria. And the Italians are not yet part of the Axis, which is interesting. It's cool. We have some free dockyards. Really? Oh, the ship has been built. Okie dokie. Yeah, we still keep that one up, and now we will show out of, no, don't show out of the equipment. Virginia class battleship, super heavy battleship. I think I want that one. Like 1, 2, 3, 3 of that, and you should be in California as well. Where was it? Louisiana. In this harbor over here. I'm like, yeah, full output over there. So this one has been researched. Let's go with destroyer sub detection, destroyer organization, escort efficiency. That should be good. Gives me a little bit more efficiency if I decided to go through here again. Attack there again. That would be very, very nice. And actually, just let me check. I should have checked that before. Do we have a, oh, we have a 50% bonus in that. That's cool. So we will do that next time when the ship has been researched. Italy has joined the Axis. I was talking about it. Now it happened. Unfortunate. How's Canada doing? I need to pay an eye, keep an eye on Canada. As if they start to turn fascist, that wouldn't be good. They're part of the Allies. Could I join the Allies already? I could ask to join the faction, but I don't want to right now. I would like to stay by myself for a little while. And actually, I don't want to join the faction. I thought I was going to go against Soviets, so like an unholy alliance. Yeah, I thought I would do that. I remembered. But still would like to take out Venezuela. Would be nice. They've declared war on Luxembourg, but they haven't started to attacking Luxembourg, actually. Well, maybe they have, and I just don't see it, but still good. So, production-wise, we are still okay. I think my tank should have been somewhere. Yep, my tank is out. Let me just check. How many tanks do we have? 164. That's pretty good. Not a lot, but means we can edit this one more time. I could add artillery-wise. Could I add another? Probably not. I don't want to do that. Remove. Can I change you to like an armored battalion? Will cost 15. Okay. So I can't do that. Can I add like just an armored battalion and a heavy tank over here, which cost 5, which is good. Probably can get another one in. Costs another 5. We are at 19. We'll then put in here. Also cost 5, so I can't do that. So we'll save that. And of course, now we do not have the materials. Yep, we don't. It's just needed it to upgrade this division over here. This division will, however, be added to. This division will be added to this army for the moment. So it's not just sitting idly somewhere. Actually, they can start training again. Because, yeah, he needs to be trained up. Okay, US Air Force project has been done. This one will give me 3 more military factories in Utah, in Texas. Well, actually, this just gave me in Washington and some infrastructure in Ohio and Missouri. Interesting. We got a little bit more recruitable population. Okay, and this one, Arsenal of Democracy. More military factories and actually some dockyards. And from there, Liberty ships. Ooh, which makes amphibious invasions faster. Yeah, but first we will do... Ugh, crap. Limited intervention. So, okay, I need this one over here. And this one we need world tension of 75%. And of course we need to do other stuff first. Prepare intervention. World tension 25%. Will continue even when the requirements are no longer met. Change economic laws to law to isolation, which grants consumer good factories 30 for factory construction speed, 40, 40, 40. Send volunteers tension limit 20, prepare intervention, which grants land lease tensions limit minus 15%. It's not a good thing to take that yet. We could go with this one though. Gives me a little bit less consumer factories. I think, is that a good choice to do, or should I go somewhere down this line over here? I'm still not quite sure if I should go with battleships or if I should go with carrier focus. Not 100% sure about that, at the moment at least. If I go down this one, I can go start and go down this route here. Current ruling party is fascist. The focus will cancel, the requirements are not met. Plus 20, and this one will exist. Current ruling party is democratic. After 1st of January 42, this focus will cancel if the requirements are not met. War goal against the Soviet Union. Huh. Can I get this one? No, I need the other one first. This one over here. Okie dokie. This one gives me electronic support. Let's go with this one then. You have to look quite out. It's quite how you call it? Strangely shaped sometimes. Okay, they're training and they're green at the moment. I wonder why. Probably they got the new troops, the new manpower in and stuff like that. Do I have another? How much do we'll need now? We need 200 heavy tanks and 30 artillery still. Do I have the 200 heavy tanks? No, I'm just having about 100. The Wichita class has been researched. Very nice. Now we will research this. It takes 140 days, but it increases the capacity of the invasion up to 40, where this one is just 10. So this one will be much better in case of naval invasions anyway. Why are you massing your troops on my border? I don't really like that. Non-aggression pact you will revoke. You will not take. You are, yeah. Boost party popularity for democratic, for a little bit at least. At the moment, I'd rather not have the Mexicans run in here. Well, actually, sorry about that. I was drinking again. That would give me a war. That would give me some territory, actually, as well. Also 200%. World tension is at 100% at the moment. Radio has been researched, which is nice. Radar, not radio. We are in February 39 already, which is perfect because that means I can infantry weapons too. And as soon as this is research, I need to change that as well. Let's check how we are doing factory wise. We are producing the tanks, we are producing the artillery, we are producing some motorized, which is always very nice. I think I want to change my armored division one more time and add one artillery. Puts us in 22 and remove you. Puts us down to 20. So I'm going to save that. And give 260, which is nice. We will have 120 and 70, which is still good. But I guess that messes up their training again. No, that's still good for the moment. Infantry-wise, we are not so good. Why we are losing that much manpower? We have the infantry equipment. Warsaw has fallen. Really? Against who? Oh, the Germans actually marched into Poland. And I'm wondering... okay, Danzig is still part of Poland. Not good for the Germans that they take them so long. I wonder if when they surrender, we will see if they have the deal with the Soviets, that the Soviets will take the other part of Poland. Which would be interesting. This one gives me national bill wartime industry, which grants civilian military factory conversion cost. I don't need that. Grants national spirit office of strategic service, which grants decryption research time. Encryption research time. This one is actually not. Ugh. I do not meet the requirement because we are not at war with any of those guys. We're not at war with any of those guys. So electronics research support technology, or I think this one is good for next research focus. I mean, we are still good. We don't. We have 1.4 million manpower. We haven't even changed our this laws here. We are still on volunteers only. Oh yeah, it used to be disarmed nation, and now it's volunteers only. And we could still change that if we have enough manpower. We can change that up a little bit. For the moment, we do not have the. Of course, we do not have the political power to do anything. Still good. So I need to wait for the national focus, so I get a bonus over here. We are in 39 though. Already research Marines. That's 40 tech. 39. So let's go with entrenchment 1. Actually, just realized I can change my this one here and give them the logistics company, which needs to give them some supporting motorized, 10 motorized. And how much motorized do we have? We actually have the 85, so that should be good. Save that. And if we have 10 again, we will give the field hospital to our infantry divisions. But for the moment, that looks pretty good. Those guys are still training. As soon as they're regulars as well, I will stop the training again then. But for as long as I let them train. Can I provoke the... Probably can't. German Reich claims mammal. Well, cancel boost party popularity. I don't care. If you want to attack me, you have to declare war. I can move my troops over there. That should be good. Same goes for Canada. But I think Canada is pretty safe there. Part of the Allies already. Which should turn out pretty good for us. Venezuela, however. Can we stage a coup? I think we could. We don't have the... People's Republic of China has capitulated. Really? That's not good. That means Japan is doing pretty good. Oh, well, okay, that was this small communist part over here. This part over here is like normal. China, which is non-aligned. Not part of the Allies, really? Sucks to be you. They were in a faction with China over here, which is gone now. Interesting choice. But as long as the Japanese are full of young, yeah, as long as the Japanese are focused over here and they're pushing pretty hard, I should be good. Germans have claimed Memel, which was up here. Still fighting through Poland. Still fighting in Romania. And Romania actually... Hungary actually has pushed into Yugoslavia, but also has lost a bit of here, I think. I might be wrong. No, I think they're good. They actually pushed out here as well. But I think the Germans have been pushed back to the border of Austria. I think they were a little bit further into Yugoslavia. I think this part over here. Not 100% sure, but I think that was how it was. Okay, and this one will give me, yeah, 3 times research. Still good, still good. So Europe looks pretty good. I was going to see if I would start, like, yeah, if I would start a coup in here, stage a coup for democracy. We need 200. We can't actually choose anything. We need 3,000 infantry equipment. Would we have that? Yes, we actually do. Okay, if we stage a coup in here, we'll be couped in July 1940. So in about a year. Actually, in more than a year. But still, if this really happens, I will try to align with those as quick as possible. And then I send in this army over here, which is still training at the moment, but it's nearly done. It's nearly done. Do we have 200 tanks again? Nearly. I think if we would stop training, yeah, that's because of some attrition over here. As soon as you're done, we will stop training. Thank you. And that should push us over the 200 limit pretty easy. Denmark has joined the Allies. Germany declared war on Denmark. German interest in Scandinavia. That was actually pretty fast. Norway has joined the Allies. That's okay as well. Declare war on Norway. The Germans are pretty busy at the moment, so we can train another edit. Does cost all 10? Yeah, they cost all 10. So we just train one division and just like one and set location again in here in Georgia. I always think I click on Florida, but this is still Georgia. For Florida, I would have to click a little bit further down. How we're construction-wise doing? We are producing just military factories for quite a while now. Actually, they should be pretty fast though. It's like, yeah, July, June. Yeah, in about a month I get a couple more military factories. How many do we have at the moment? 28 of 27. So I have one free military factory, which is pretty nice. Yeah, you're producing some bombers over here, naval bombers. I probably should focus on producing more tank, a little bit more artillery. Definitely looks about right. Leave that, but definitely need to fill that up. And this one to 2 rows. I think that's what I should focus on. This is Navy experience. Interesting. I could upgrade one of the ships and get a better ship done. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like the episode, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.